Hey there, I'm excited to show you Ask Steve, your personal AI intern built directly into Google Chrome and powered by Google Gemini. So let's look at all the different ways that Steve can help you get your work done. So I see this word, I don't know what it means, I'm going to ask Steve for help. And so I use the right-click menu, and you can see that I can ask Steve to do a whole bunch of different things. These are called skills. They're basically LLM or prompt macros. There are over 100 of these to ship with Steve, and you can easily make your own. In this case, I'm going to say, tell me what this means, and Steve will tell me exactly what that means in line without me ever having to leave the page. Similarly, I can select the whole paragraph, ask Steve to translate it into Spanish, and he will do it completely in line. Now, what if I need help with writing and rewriting? So here I am in Gmail. I would like an out-of-office email. So I'll say, write me an out-of-office email, and Steve will write me one right there. And then it's not only just for help writing, but you can also get help rewriting. So let's say I've bulleted out a note to a customer or a prospect, and I want Steve to expand these bullets into nicer language, and Steve will rewrite it for me right in line. Similarly, I can do things like make this more formal or make this friendlier. Now, what if I have a long web page with a lot of content and I want to get some information out of it? I can press the tab to open up Ask Steve's chat, and I can ask questions like, who works for TikTok? And Ask Steve will read the page and tell me who works for TikTok. And then similarly, I can run any of those existing skills or prompt macros here. And so I have one called extract people information from a web page. And what this is doing now is Steve is reading the entire web page and generating a table for me that I can copy into Sheets that has everybody's name, company, role, and then also it is constructed out of whole cloth a link to a LinkedIn search for that particular person. And then finally, another way you can use Ask Steve is you can add buttons to pages for tasks that you do often. So let's say I'm a salesperson and I'm wanting to write customized outreach messages to people on LinkedIn. So I have a prompt, write a sales outreach message, a very long, detailed prompt that will take that person's LinkedIn profile and then customize the message for them. And now I'm going to add a button to the page. And now I have this button permanently on the page. I'm going to change the URL so it's not just for this person, but for every person. And now I have a permanent button on LinkedIn that I can go to anybody's profile page. And when I press it, it will write a customized outreach message for that person. So I'll go to somebody else's page here right now. I will press it, and you can see that they're getting a customized message based on their profile as well. So that's all the different ways that you can use Ask Steve to help you get your work done in your everyday life. You can try it today at www.asksteve.to and supercharge your productivity with your own personal AI intern powered by Google Gemini.